Good afternoon, Jaguars, and welcome to the first live MVTV episode of 2019. I'm Delaney Kim.
And I'm Emily Fearborn. In this week's episode, we will take a look at some New Year's resolutions and ways to start off the new year right, as well as looking into social media and the Relay for Life rally.
Even though winter break seemed to be over so soon, I had a lot of time to think about how I could make this year the best one yet.
So did I. Speaking of, why don't we head to reporter Morgan Coca to see what New Year's resolutions our students at the Valley made.
Along with the new year comes many New Year's resolutions. Research shows that about 40% of Americans set a goal at the beginning of each year. Let's go to the halls and see what some of our fellow Jacks are planning to do in 2019. What's your New Year's resolution?
To get better grades.
Stop texting and driving.
To not be in any more videos.
I want to read every day.
To make money.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Do better in school and do good in track this year.
To not procrastinate as much.
It's the typical one, but I got to eat better, drink less coffee, and less pop.
I need to sleep more.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Save money.
My New Year's resolution is to get my homework done on time.
To drink more water.
My New Year's resolution is to get more sleep.
Now that it's the new year, Forbes says that only 8% of people will actually keep their resolutions. Will you be in that small percentage this year, Jags? This has been Morgan Coca reporting for MVTV.
Those seem like some really great goals. Way to start off the year, Jags.
One of my goals this year is to spend a little less time on my phone. Reporter Riley McElroy gives us an inside look on how overusing our phones and social media affects our everyday lives.
Many students underestimate the amount of time they spend on social media as well as the effects it can have on students. As social media reaches more people, the effects of it become more apparent and concerning. 95% of teens now report they have a smartphone or access to one. On average, teen girls spend 1 hour and 32 minutes on social media a day, while teen boys spend about 52 minutes. Social media has been said to improve communication among students.
Obviously, there's some good aspects of social media. It provides new opportunities to be able to communicate and share information and celebrate life's accomplishments and achievements and the things that are going good for the people that are closest to us, our friends and family.
However, in a recent study done at Elon University, 92% of respondents believe that technology negatively affects face-to-face communication. Due to the dependency of texting in order to communicate, students lack the frequent interaction with their peers. As well as a lack of communication, social media has also brought on another form of bullying.
It does make it easier to kind of spread messages that might be offensive or hurtful to other people, whether that's through bullying types of ways or whether it's just negative posts or things like that.
15 to 32% of students are now affected by cyberbullying due to the recent ability for students to hide behind the screens of their phones. Yet social media has also been used as a platform to encourage students to be kind to one another. On top of bullying, social media has also led to stress within many students.
It's very easy for that to kind of create some mental health issues and really exacerbate like depression and anxiety and some of those things.
24% of all adolescents report feeling addicted to their phones. The stress of high school can become too much for some students, and the use of social media has only made it worse. Remember, students, social media can become an addiction and is not worth the loss of valuable conversations. Spend your time wisely and manage your stress in healthy ways. This has been Riley McElroy reporting for MVTV.
Thank you, Riley. That's some good information to know considering so many people were given new phones or AirPods this Christmas.
I agree. I've heard a lot of students talking about what they got for Christmas, but do you know what else I've heard people talking about? Essential oils. I don't know much about them, but let's head to reporter Lindsay Edwards for a deeper look.
Many students are already using essential oils to better themselves in a homeopathic way. As we begin this new year, why not try out this new health trend?
Essential oils are a useful tool for everyday ailments. Some of the most common oils are peppermint and lavender. Lavender is commonly referred to as the Swiss Army knife of oils because it can be used for a number of things, such as headaches, burns, pains, anxiety, and sleep. Peppermint helps with the headaches, memory, fever, and nausea. Citrus oils such as lemon and orange give the body vitamins and improve energy levels. There are 3 main ways to use essential oils: topical, digestible, and aromatic. Topical oils such as frankincense help your skin. Topical oils are especially useful for headaches and stomach aches. Simply apply the selected oil, such as peppermint, on the forehead or temples. Digestible oils are commonly used for the throat. For instance, peppermint and citrus fresh.
All you have to do is put a few drops in water.
Aromatic oils are used in a diffuser. Just add a few drops to distilled water in the diffuser.
So the next time you feel overly stressed or sick, why not try out something a little different than just traditional medicine? This has been Lindsay Edwards reporting for MVTV.
That's so interesting. Next time I feel stressed or I have a headache, I'll definitely have to try that out for myself.
Next, reporter Adele Warford takes us into her kitchen again to see how well she can nail a certain type of cupcake.
Good afternoon, Jaguars. Welcome back to another segment of MVTV Cooking. Today, I'm with my friend Lexi Nappin.
We are attempting a Nailed It challenge to make Monsters Inc. cupcakes.
Nailed It is a popular internet trend where people try and recreate a challenging dessert.
Combine 1/4 cup butter, 1/3 cup water, and 3 eggs. Mix until smooth. Fill the baking tin with batter and bake at 350 for 20 minutes. Next, add 1 pound of powdered sugar, 1/4 cup milk, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and 1/4 cup butter. Mix until smooth. Next, add food coloring to get desired colors. Decorate the cupcakes to the best of your ability.
That was fun, but
We should leave it to the professionals.
this has been Adele Warford
And Lexi Nappin
reporting for MVTV.
Those cupcakes look really good, even though she said she didn't quite nail it.
Now that it's second semester, reporters Bella Line and Hannah Barnes bring us this year's first installment of the senior segment to start the countdown until the seniors graduate.
Hey Jags, welcome to your 2019 senior segment. I'm Hannah Barnes.
And I'm Bella Line.
There are 18 weeks, or
127 days,
or
3,024 hours,
or
181,440 minutes,
or
10,886,400 seconds.
Until we graduate!
The thing I'm looking forward to the most would be graduation.
spring break with the boys.
It's Anaheim with all my journalism friends.
serving a 2-year mission for my church.
I'm looking forward to spending spring break in Disney World with Deborah. As we move into our last semester, make sure to make the most out of your last semester as a Jaguar. This has been Hannah Barnes
and Bella Line
reporting for
MVTV.
Thanks, Hannah and Bella. The countdown is on.
Now let's go to reporter Riley Ferguson with the latest sports update, followed by the Activity of the Week announcement.
Good afternoon, Jaguars, and welcome back to another sports segment. I'm Riley Ferguson. To start off, the boys basketball team were in action last Friday as they took on Blue Valley West. It was a tight game that went into overtime, but West were able to come out on top and win 51-49. They have a tournament today in McPherson, so good luck to them. The girls basketball team played Lansing on Tuesday. The girls started off hot as they scored the first 11 points of the game. They continued to dominate Lansing as they won the game with a score of 59-48. They will play at Shawnee Mission South next Tuesday, so go and show them support. The bowling team competed on Tuesday at Park Lanes. Both the guys and girls teams finished in first, with Carson Turp finishing first for the guys and Bree Davis finishing in first for the girls. The boys will compete at Park Lanes after school today, so go and show them your support. The boys swim team had a very busy winter and they had lots of success. The relays have qualified for state and Chris Springer broke a school record in the 100 backstroke. The boys will swim at Blue Valley Southwest next Tuesday, so good luck to them. Last Friday and Saturday, the wrestling team competed in the Bobcat Classic, where the team did well. Our boys were able to finish third out of 20 teams, with Zach Keel getting a first-place finish and Austin Keel and Brody Scott winning runner-up. They will compete at Mill Valley next Thursday, so come and show your support. That's all for this week's sports segment. I'm Riley Ferguson. See you next week, Jags.
There is so much going on here at the Valley. I'm excited to go to the Activity of the Week event. Class registration for next year's classes is coming up, as well as our annual Relay for Life event.
It's crazy how much time and effort our committee puts into it. Reporter Emily Harris brings us all the details from the relay rally that took place last Friday.
If you didn't attend the Relay for Life rally that took place last Friday during seminar, you may not know much about the upcoming Relay for Life event. The rally held many activities to get everyone excited for the upcoming event in March. These activities involved a game of Blinko, heads or tails, free pizza, and many opportunities to win prizes. They also played an informational Kahoot to give more details on what is to happen at Relay for Life. Here is your need-to-know information about Relay for Life of Jaguar Nation 2019. Relay for Life is an American Cancer Society event that raises both money and awareness. This year's event will be held on March 29th, open to the public from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Team signups begin on Monday the 14th and end Friday the 18th. Each team will have a team leader and a candy of choice for the theme Candyland. Team members each need to raise at least $100 in order to stay overnight. At the rally, teams will have their own on-site fundraisers, including games, bake sales, and other activities. Throughout the night, there will be group activities including a luminaria ceremony, a midnight pizza party, a survivor walk, sunrise yoga, and much more. If you are interested, be sure to sign up at lunch and keep up with the JAG RFL social media on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at JAG RFL.
Keep a lookout for more information, and if you have any questions, ask a member of the Relay for Life committee. This has been Emily Harris reporting for MVTV.
I cannot wait for Relay for Life this year. I already have my team put together.
Me too, but don't forget to sign them up in the lunchroom. Team signups close tomorrow.
I will definitely get on top of that. That's it for this week's live episode of MVTV. Thanks for watching. I'm Delaney Kemp.
And I'm Emily Fearborn. Stay tuned for the office announcements following the credits.
Happy New Year.